Okay, so now that we've got our um, post UV map, let's go UV map the cross beam here. So let's select, I'm going to hide the gate here, and let me select the crossbar. And let me tab into edit mode, and I'll do the same thing. I'll select A, and you can see our UVW map really doesn't work too well. This is the UVW map from the cube we were stuck with, or we started with. So let's go into the UVW maps thing here. Let's delete the UVW map that we have and click. So I'm in edit mode, I'm in face select mode, and I've pressed A to select everything. And if I smart UV project this, what do I get? That's better. I think what's going on though is that I probably forgot to apply the scale to this cross beam here. So let me delete that and try that again. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to delete this. I'm going to go back to the layout tab, and for this object I'm going to say object, apply, scale. Let's see if this has any effect on our UVW map. So I think I scaled that thing with it, but then I didn't apply the scale. So let me go back to UV editing here, and I'll select U for Smart UV Project, and let's see if I get something better. Ah, see, that's much better. So there you can see the impact of how scaling relates to the UV map. Now, what I've got here, let's pick, I'll pick a different image. I don't really need to pick the image. I don't really need to see the preview. Let me go back to the gate now. No, the crossbar. I still want to be on the crossbar. And what I want to do is now make a material for the crossbar. So let me go to the crossbar here, and let me click the new material button, and I'll call this thing like gate beam material, or gate crossbar material. Call it whatever you want. And then for the base color, I'm going to select an image texture, and I'm going to pick the beam material there, gate beam material, open. Okay, so that should be the darker of the two things. There we go. Okay, so now we've got our cross beam selected here. Now, how do we make another one of these? We could Shift D and duplicate it. That would work. Let's select our crossbar, Shift D to duplicate, and actually, maybe I need to be in object mode for that. Let's go into object mode, Shift D for duplicate. Now it immediately goes into grab mode, and that's kind of okay. But let's lock that grab onto the Z axis, and now I can position that second beam pretty closely. So there's the second beam, and then maybe I want 3. I don't know, and then Z for Z axis, something like that. You can do it however you want. Maybe we want 3 of them on there. You can have 2, 3, whatever. It's your gate. You do it however you want. So I think that looks pretty good. Or maybe you want 4. Shift D to duplicate, Z. Or maybe I just grab that one, G, Z. Maybe I put it up there. Why am I messing around with this? That's fine the way it is. Okay. So now we've got our stuff textured, and then in the next video, we'll join all of this stuff together.